Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews. We are back again with another video. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel, put on the notifications, leave a comment down below this video, and don't forget to like this video. That shows that you guys like my content, and also it makes me want to go on that grind, for you guys and keep bringing out videos as quick as possible. But this episode of All American was really, really good. It seems that they're surprising me more and more as we go. It's like the storylines keep getting better and better, and I really like the storyline of this season so far. We start out with this episode with Darnell packing up all of his stuff, getting ready to leave, and it's just very emotional because, while that's going on, we see how stuff is going on with Simone and Jordan. Simone's not really answering his phone calls because she's thinking a lot about, if she made the right decision about, her giving up the baby to foster parents. And she just feels like she hasn't taken responsibility and feels like she can't be running away from everything all the time. She feels like she needs to take responsibility and keep the baby. So when Jordan finally gets a hold of her, and she said, I want the baby back. I have 3 days to decide if I want the baby back or not, and she wants to have the baby back. And Jordan's trying to really take that in and really trying to see if he's ready to be a part of the baby's life, to be technically a dad. So Jordan, he's going through that, and he's also going through the fact that he's almost paying too much attention to Simone and not worried about his future, of being a senior and of, focusing on the football team and just, where his football career is going to go. Like, everybody notices it. Billy's dad comes back, and he even notices it right away that, Jordan's not focused on, his football career. He's so focused on Simone. And even Billy's like, don't tell me how to raise my son. There's always a right way to do it. You can always be there for family and also be there for, what you're supposed to be. Like, also, like, you have your priorities, and he has his priorities, and he knows how to do it. But there was one moment where they're all at dinner, and right away it kind of clicked in a way because, like, Jordan's mom knew right away that, Billy's dad was right. Jordan needs to start taking responsibility and, needs to let Simone do things on her own. He can't always be the hero all the time, and that's what Spencer ends up telling him, because there's a moment where, everybody's saying bye to Darnell, and Billy brings Jordan, and they have, like, a moment, Spencer and Jordan, and even, like, because like, Jordan he wasn't, like, right in the headspace. Like, he was so worried about so many things, about, being there for senior football pictures, while also, like either, like, he wanted to be there, but he also wanted to be with Simone while, she was going to talk to the family about getting her baby back, and pretty much, he's like, I can't talk to anybody about this. And then Billy's like, I need you to find someone you can talk to if you can't talk to us. And that was Spencer. And they had that moment where, he's like, Spencer's like, you need to let, Simone do things on her own. You can't always be the hero all the time. And he's like, coming from our own personal hero, he's like, yeah, I even I need to learn I can't be the hero all the time. And there's just a lot of character development in this episode. And there was just a lot of heart in this episode, where we're seeing Darnell leave, and, he even said to Spencer earlier in the episode that, I shouldn't have gotten too comfortable. I'm an Army brat. Like, I never can have, like, an official home. And even Spencer's like, bro, like, this is your home. When everything works out with your mom, come back here, because this is your home. And that really, like, I really felt that. I really love how this show can really get on you, like, hit those strings, your emotional strings. Like, it can really just get that emotion out of you. Like, this is one of the shows on CW, like, I've never encountered really a show that could really pull that off, but All American truly, seriously, is just an awesome show. You're happy, you're sad, you just go through so many emotions, and this show's just phenomenal. And I just love how Jordan's, like, growing up so much, and, we end up finding out, like, even, like, there was a scene where he wasn't paying attention to the play from the last game because the coach wants to go over and show the team what they did wrong, and he knew the plays instantly when he was texting on his phone. And, I mean, he does need to realize that, yeah, like, Simone's a grown-up. She knows how to do things on her own. I mean, yeah, I know you're her boyfriend, but you need to worry about your future and also have time to yourself. So hopefully, we get to see that more next, and in the season to come. He can also balance his relationship and balance football out because it is their senior year. And, same, going, and, other characters in this episode with, Liv, talking about her podcast and interacting with, her uncle, or I guess, her, Billy's dad, interacting with him and really talking to him about, her podcast and, what it means. And it's just, I feel like Liv, I don't know, there's so much to talk about with Liv because, her, being back, drinking and doing all that stuff, she's using it again. I can't wait to get more into that and people actually starting to find out and see how she can recover from that. And, we see a lot more Spencer and Olivia. As for people that have been, that have subscribed to my channel, I am team Liv and Spencer. I really think they're such a great match. They balance each other out so well. And I just really, even like Spencer's therapist knows that she is his one true love. He knows that, even this therapist knew it, that he loves her. He loves Layla, but not the way he loves Olivia. He even said that, there was like, Liv with his, day one, because that was the person he met when he first came to Beverly. So, like, I mean, they had that bond, and I'm happy I feel like we're definitely gonna get into their relationship this season. If not this season, definitely next season, because they got this All-American got renewed for 4 seasons. So I'm really excited for what's in store for the rest of the season and what's in store for next season. I'm just happy that we're really, Spencer really found out, why he's having a mental block on his injury. It's because of Coop. Coop pretty much caused everything, in a way, getting involved with Tyrone and all the crap he's done. So I mean, that makes sense, and I literally, that was a heart-wrenching moment when he realized it was Coop's fault. He blames Coop, and I cannot wait for next week's episode. That's going to be a great episode. I'm telling you, literally, the writers and the directors and, like, the whole entire cast of the show, literally, like, just blow my mind how amazing stories they could just have. Like, they have such great stories, and the fact that we're really going to get into a lot of, why Spencer thinks it's Coop's fault, we're going to get into that, and could that affect their friendship? How is Coop going to take that? Because technically it is Coop's fault. It was never meant for Spencer, that bullet. It was meant for Coop. She was rattling the cage with Tyrone when she was trying to save, oh my god, I can't believe I forget his name, but the character from the first season, Coop's friend that was once Spencer's friend. I can't believe I forget his name. I'm blanking, but let me know down in the comments because I'm blanking out. But the one Tyrone killed in the first season. But honestly, I'm happy we're really getting into the lore of why Spencer can't process and can't get away from an injury that's in his head and no longer there. So I'm just excited to get into that. I'm excited to see how Layla, how she pulled a little way to get patience out of the contract that she had with JP. So I'm excited to see how she got her out of the label, and JP's little protege is a little dickhead, and I cannot wait to see him get his comeuppance because he thinks he's all cool and shit. A part of me feels like, I hate to say it, but a part of me feels like Layla and him are definitely gonna get together at some point, and it's going to be so annoying. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen, because, they're setting up for Spencer and Liv to be together. They're setting that up. So, of course, Layla's going to have to be with somebody else, and it's going to be that jerk. I know it. I know it's going to happen. I want to know what you guys think, if that's what's going to happen. I think that's what's going to happen. But JP, man, we think he's such a great guy, and, from what we're seeing from this episode, we haven't seen him personally yet, but dude seems like a jerk. We're learning more and more about him, because, that was a jerk move, you know, for a man that, you know, talked so much about family in the last 2 seasons of All American. Dude's literally a jerk, taking somebody else's song when he considers Patience family, and yet is giving it to some other girl to sing. That's messed up. And the fact that, you know, I hope we get more into that, and, you know, I hope we get a lot more face-to-face situations between Layla and her dad about that, and I really want to see him know that that is wrong and you should never have done that. And I hope that we really get to see more of, you know, Coop and Patience songs and stuff where they're going to go, because I really want to see their music career, like, get really big in the next season, like, actually start to see them maybe do concert episodes. That'd be cool if they could do some stuff like that, like, because I'd like to see more of their rapping and their music, you know, Coop's rapping and Patience, you know, I would like to see them do music more. That's what I want to see. I want to see it really get really big on the show, that they're, like, get to the point of, like, they're really famous and they start doing stuff on the show. Because I think, you know, eventually we're going to get to see, you know, Spencer, you know, be in the NFL and see all this stuff play out. But I'm just overall just super happy with the show. I love the show. I love hearing from you guys in the comments. I love hearing your theories. A lot of your theories end up being right, and it's I'm so happy to, you know, talk to you guys, because I love talking to people about their theories and, you know, what they think about the show, because, you know, a lot of my family members aren't interested in, you know, All American and a lot of the shows I watch. And I just love hearing what you guys think. You know, I love spreading something I love, you know, talking about something I love, which is All American and all these shows, and I love talking to you guys about it. So don't be afraid to talk in the comments, because I love hearing what you guys have to say in the comments. And I'm just I'm so happy with what my channel has been able to achieve, with everybody joining the community. We have 152 subscribers now, which is, it's insane to me, because, you know, I started a couple of months ago, or I guess started last year, the end of last year, and to see how this channel is growing is just phenomenal. Seeing how everybody's, like, everybody's support, you know, liking my videos, I love hearing it. You know, I do this for you guys. You know, I do this to spread, you know, love and positivity, and spread, you know, my passion for pop culture, and spread my passion for cinema. So I'm just happy, you know, I get to be here doing this for you guys and talking to you guys, and it's really a highlight of my day. You know, I love it. It's the best. And, you know, don't be afraid to ask questions, you know, about you know, me, you know, because I'll answer them if you guys want to know more about me. If you guys, yeah, so just don't be afraid to talk in the comments. And please, again, leave a thumbs up on this video. That helps me. It helps the algorithm of YouTube. And, you know, I really am trying to get to 200 subscribers. So please, if you end up watching this video, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, join the community. I would love to have you here. I would love to hear from you. If you're a new subscriber, let me know down the comments that you subscribed, and, you know, I'll say, you know, what's up, how's it going, and yeah, I just want to know how everybody's doing, you know. It makes me happy. But I want to know what you guys think about this episode. I want to know what your theories are about next week's episode, and just the season, and where the seasons are gonna keep going. But I'm going to end this here. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.